everyone, Christiana here for Card Player TV, and we're reporting from the red carpet for the 3rd annual Annie Up for Africa here at the Rio. As you can see, the madness is about to start behind us. Everyone's here for the humanitarian crisis in Darfur, so let's go talk to the celebrities. Now, this tournament has been hugely successful the last 2 years, so have you gotten to see what kind of impact you guys have made in raising awareness and raising money?
Well, I think the fact that, more and more people are showing up every year is just a testament to the fact that people really want to be involved and be a part of the solution. And we've been hit in the world recently by some pretty big events, financial crisis. Our country's in 2 wars, and it's hard to kind of elbow your way in and find attention for what we're trying to find. So it's great to have an opportunity to come here bring celebrities together and poker professionals and partner with the WSOP to get our voices heard.
And card player. Do I have a rash? It means a lot to me. There's a genocide happening. There's a genocide happening. Do you understand? We hear about the Holocaust in school and we learn about it and we think, well, that would never happen now. No one would let that happen now. And we're letting it happen right now. And I'll tell you, if we were if this was happening in England or France or some fancy place, that stuff would be dealt with, That's what I think.
Are you from St. Louis?
I'm from St. Louis, man. Listen, I had to rock the hat.
You've got the
Me and Nelly.
And the Nelly thing?
Yeah,
Nice,
and the whole
nice,
thing.
nice.
So that's the whole thing. That's the connection.
That's a pretty good group there. You and
It's
Nelly?
very strong
St.
group.
Louis? Nice.
Very
nice.
strong group. Yeah, what you know? Where you from?
I'm from Wisconsin, Madison.
It's Midwest. It's all
Yeah,
a
that's
part
right.
of it.
We're Midwesterners.
It's Midwest love.
Yeah,
It's all love right there. I ain't mad at you,
This organization is really, they work with folks who are working to help those in Western Sudan and Darfur, where up to 2.5 million people have been made, refugees are internally displaced, where 300,000 people have died. Some of the interest in this cause has waned, so I think it's even more important now. The government in Khartoum, Bashir, and the National Congress Party have thrown out a lot of the NGOs that have been working there. So again, I think it's even more important now.
It seems to have been a very good way to raise awareness, but also a good way to raise money. They've raised $2 million at this point, so a lot of money is being put to good use, and hopefully it'll be making a difference.
Are you playing the main event? Are you going to have another last longer with Raymond?
Well, Romano starts actually on the 6th. I start tomorrow is my first day. But I will outlast Ray. I will outlast Ray. We do.
Say?
$70. It's Ray. He's so cheap. $70 is a lot of money.
This is my 3rd year. I played this event every year. I've also played some of the other Annie Up for Africa events in other places, and I helped support Annie when she was raising money for Refugees International, which they do a lot of work in Africa for the refugees around there and all the crises that are going on in that continent. But I'm really being friends with Annie. Pretty much anything that she's been involved with, but this especially, because this is I cried for like the first time in a long time watching Don Cheadle in Hotel Rwanda. And I mean, that, it really is a poignant thing. And when we look at what we have here compared to what's going on over there, I mean, it's just crazy, the amount of the money that we spend on buy-ins and just random like food and things like that. And it really feels good to be able to give some of it back, and it brings more meaning to what we do as a poker player. It's not just like taking money; it's also, and providing entertainment to people. It's also, doing good and helping out for the rest of the world. And
I think that actually more importantly than that is the fact that it gives a platform to get the word out, get people educated about the problem, hopefully touch some people enough that they feel passionate about the issue, and either then decide to educate themselves more, get politically active about the issue, donate their time, or if they have the wherewithal to donate their money. And that's really what's going to create lasting change. When the people start speaking out, then governments will start speaking out and creating real change. And that's really what you need in that area, because you can help the refugees in the short term, but what really helps them in the long term is getting them back home.
For those who are watching at home, how can they find information about this cause and get involved?
Well, obviously you can go to antiupforafrica.org. You can go to refugiesinternational.org, enoughproject.org. Though Enough Project and Refugees International are both partners of ours. They're advocacy groups that advocate for the over 40 million refugees in the world, which is amazing. And please go educate yourself about the issue. And like I say, if you find passionate about it, passion about that issue, even if you don't have money to donate, something as simple as writing a letter to your congressman is amazingly powerful. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've been crushing the tournaments here at the Rio?
No, not really.
I heard you have.
Not really. What is the single satellite tournaments? I've won a couple of single satellite tournaments. I've been doing okay, considering this is only my second time being at the World Series. So, just trying to catch a crash course.
The locals have seen you here in the poker rooms. Have you improved your game in the last year or so?
I think so. I think it's coming along. I don't think everybody's so quick to call me like they used to be, so I think that's the best thing.
All right, Jason, the locals have seen you around the Las Vegas poker rooms. How have you improved your game?
You assume that I have improved my game. That's a very broad assumption. I've been playing a lot. My winning average has come way up. There are certain aspects of the game that I've gotten better at, and certain ones that I go, boy, I'm never going to be good at that.
Thanks for watching, and for a full recap of this event, be sure to check it out on cardplayer.com. I'm Christianette for Card Player TV.